Howdy, folks. Welcome. Hawkeye, the official trailer from Disney Plus, dropped today. The first thing I'm going to ask myself, just looking at this opening frame here, is: are we going to see any indication that Natasha's sister is going to be in this one? Because they seem to set that up. If you saw Black Widow at the after credit scene of Black Widow, they seem to set up that this would be the perfect time for her to make an appearance, since she's been sent on a quest, as it were. So that's my big question here. Also, how are they going to establish it's Kate Bishop? Is that her name? That is going to be the like protege. How are they going to set her up? What is her relationship? Is she just a family friend? Is she somebody that he just met who otherwise didn't know? These are questions I want to see if we can get teased at here. It's the official trailer. It doesn't say teaser trailer. It's a minute 50, so this is going to be the trailer probably, and no more. They'll probably do some special scenes and stuff, but I won't watch those. I don't like watching the scenes before we watch the whole thing, but I want to watch this trailer because I'm curious. So let's get going. I'm going to watch it all the way through once. If something causes me to exclaim, I'll exclaim, but otherwise I'll go back and we'll talk about it like I do with most trailers. We'll talk about it like kind of frame by frame and stuff, and not really frame by frame, you know what I mean, a little bit by bit. So here we go.
This is the first Christmas we've had together in years.
I love you guys. I'm making up for some lost time.
That's his family.
Authorities are wondering if the masked vigilante who terrorized the city's underworld is back.
The past has caught up with me.
Oh.
Should we be worried?
No, it's nothing. I'll be home for Christmas. I promise.
That famous last words?
When I wore this suit, I made a whole lot of enemies.
You're a Hawkeye.
Who the hell are you?
Some people have actually called me the world's greatest archer.
Are you one of those people?
It's the most wonderful.
Hey, babe, I should be back in a day or two. Hang on a second.
With the kids jingle belling and everyone telling.
Things have gotten more complicated.
There's going to be kind of a comedic element to it. That's cool. Oh my god. Avengers the musical?
This is too dangerous. Definitely not this one.
You don't have to say definitely like that. Holy shit! There are arrows more dangerous than that one?
Oh, it's just some Christmas.
Oh, cool. I'm really glad that they knew this would be coming out holiday time. I have to believe that it may have been planned for holiday time 2020, right? Considering that everything got delayed, but it still works. A lot of interesting stuff in here. I like the fact that it's kind of comedic. I'm going to mute that just so if I have to play a little bit, I don't have audio. I love how he's catching up with his family. It's like, we've been apart, obviously, for 5 years. A lot of things have happened. I like that. And then, of course, he says goodbye to them, and hopefully that isn't famous last words where he says, we'll see you soon. But so she's basically taking on the role that he had. Now, my question is, does she know it was Hawkeye that she's mimicking? Now, obviously, when she sees him, she says, you're Hawkeye. But she knew that because he was an Avenger and his face was exposed. But when he was this figure, I don't think Ronin, is that what his name was, I think? Can't remember if exactly that was his persona name like this. But I don't think he ever exposed his face. So does she know it was him? Or is she just taking on the mantle of a vigilante? Trying to dish out some justice. I don't know. So yeah, this is a flashback to him and making a lot of enemies and saying goodbye to his family and I'll see you soon. And I love the intro with first of all the Target, the Hawkeye thing, but the snow and the jingle bell, or not jingle bells, but you know what I mean, the Christmas music. And this is her enemies, or his enemies, trying to seek justice with her. But here, she knows him. I mean, she knows he's Hawkeye, but of course that's because, like I said, as an Avenger, all over the place, his face was known, his name was known. Well, at least his superhero identity was known. So she definitely recognizes him. But she's so that's the foundation here. The setup is she's a vigilante taking on his old persona, and I don't know if I'm going to presume that as a good guy, he realizes that she's going to attract the attention of a lot of his old enemies, so he's going to try to not protect her per se, but meet with her and say, hey, you need to change your persona. That there's a lot of bad guys coming after you if you're going to do this, or basically taking somebody under his wing, kind of like he took Wanda under his wing momentarily during Age of Ultron. And you could say in a sense that he may have taken, in a sense, Natasha under his wing, but Natasha was already very capable and experienced, but he offered support for her and helped her out. So it looks like he's going to try to do the same thing, because if you got to nominate the nicest person or kindest heart in the MCU, it might be Hawkeye. It might be Clint. But I love I love actually the line about maybe the greatest archer ever or whatever, and she says, "Were you one of those people?" That she basically says she says she's the best, right? I love as well you know what? When I first saw this real time, I thought those were like piercings, but those are just bandages over cuts. I was going to say I like the kind of alternate aspect to her, but she just does that. Wait a minute, is there any liquor in here? Just notice that bottle looks to be completely empty. I know vodka, if that's vodka, is clear, but I don't see any liquid. Anyway, whatever. I love this bit though, where he throws it up and Hawkeye just catches it and throws it right back. That's a perfect Hawkeye thing, right? That's exactly what he would do. Or he would just avoid it, but if he can't avoid it, like it's going to burn the house down or burn the building down, he's going to throw it right back at him. I love that. But there's some humor bits in here. There's a lot of action, of course. And the humor bits like this, there's a lot of pain, And this reminds me so much of that scene at the beginning of Avengers with Natasha and the Russians, right? It looks very much like that. And then she tries to rescue him, apparently, and completely fails. More comedic elements. And this just... Okay, let's back up one here. Who is she? Do I know her? It's not his wife. That must be a new character we're going to see. So, the Avengers, the musical. We've got a Tony Stark up top. Natasha, don't know. These two are like identical, so I don't know what they are. Same with these out here, but we've got, is that going to be Clint then up here, maybe? Clint, Natasha, Tony. Hulk? Is that supposed to be Hulk? Fury, I guess. Cap. Don't know who that's going to be. What's on his shirt? I Heart New York. I don't know. But here's Thor and Loki, I guess. That's funny. Doggy. Cute. And what is this? Oh, well, with the banners over here, it looks like it's some kind of Ren Fair or something. Or not a Ren Fair, per se. It looks like Vikings. That's very interesting. But no indication that Natasha's sister is going to be in this. So, well, hang on a minute. Did that go by fast? That's not her, is it? No. No. I don't think so. Hey, look, McDonald's advertising. Crispy chicken sandwich. Oh, wait a minute. They got a high-speed chase with classic cars, too. I was wondering if that looked like the same kind of car. No, it isn't. That Raimi would use, but no, it's not. But definitely like a 70s, well, these are 80s cars maybe, but definitely an old-fashioned movie road chase, you know. And what is going on here? He's trying to knock an arrow, or about to knock an arrow, but she's grabbing his bow. I don't get that one. Oh, unless he's going to fire, that's going to be like a, like a wire or a rope or something, a grapple, and she's holding on as well, so it's going to catch her too. Very cool. Hawkeye's okay. I mean, it's fun. If you want, it looks like we're going to get fun action adventure, maybe buddy cop sort of style here. It seems like it's going to be kind of a buddy cop thing. Protege buddy cop, you know, master student sort of thing. But definitely towards the end we get a lot of buddy cop stuff, you know, like in the car chase. And you mean their arrows more dangerous than this one? And all of this falling off, jumping off here and all that, and her plopping down to try to save him. All seems like kind of comedic buddy cop stuff. So, action, comedy, adventure, family in the beginning. I'm in. I don't know how many episodes this is going to be, or how long each of the episodes is going to be, but I'm in. And will we see Nat's sister in this one coming after him from that after credit scene in Black Widow? Or is that going to be held for the movies? Since it was referenced in a movie, will it be held for the movies? Will we see another glimpse of Val? Right? That's her name? Val? The one that's recruiting all those people? Will we see her here as well? So, looking forward to it. Hang on, there's more stuff after here. What's going on? Hang on. Apparently there's more.
Oh, it's just some Christmas.
Oh, no. There's some Christmas. I saw that. Okay. This is where I left off. All right. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this. Are you excited? Do you think Nat's sister is going to show up? Do you think Val's going to show up? Let me know what your predictions are. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.